It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Now, this is the story of inflation. Inflationary terms of 2023. When I bought these three chilies, chili con carnes, they were bought in different times of inflation. So at the time, this was the cheapest chili con carne, and it was part of Tesco's Stockwell kind of cheap range of chili con carnes. It cost me 80 pence at the time. The point is, you can hold on to these things for a long time, because with the army and with other foods that have been dried and cured and they seem to last forever these days, I was able to age this for a year. And in fact, if I wanted to, I could age it for another 2 years. So Tesco Stockwell used to cost 80 pence. Now it costs £1.60. Hunger Breaks chili con carne, £1.20. £1.20. And the Tesco chili con carne, 2 for £3 or £1.60 each. So they're all relatively the same price. And I thought today, because it's a Monday and I've got nothing else better to do, that I would do a chili con carne battle. A chili con carne battle on the channel with 3 chilies that were once separated by price, and now, with that fantastic thing we have called inflation, are now all the same price. So let's get into these chili con carnes. So the Tesco one, the new one, goes in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. And these 2 tins, well, I'm going to put those 2 tins in separate saucepans and put them on the gas. So I'll be back when these chili con carnes are cooked. Right, okay. I'm not going to start with the cheapest chili con carne. I'm going to start... Well, first of all, let me show you these chili con carnes. Now, I'll show you the 2 Tesco ones first. This is the Tesco Stockwell Chilli con carne. Now, Stockwell, well, it's a brand that probably sounds a bit like, you know, stock up your foods and, you know, bit of a where we are in the world today, isn't it? Stock your foods, stock your tins. Where are we? I mean, is it 1920s Britain again, or are we in the year 2023? When you've got Tesco calling something called, you know, a brand called Stockwell. Scary, eh? Scary. Anyway, here is Tesco's Stockwell Chili con carne. There are some lots of kind of kidney beans in here. Looks pretty good. But on the other hand, we have a Tesco Chili con carne, which has gone in the microwave. And quite frankly, even though it's in a plastic tub, quite frankly, there's rice in here. You got your chili beans, your beef. It looks quite delightful. This is a microwave dish rather than a stick it in a saucepan dish. There's rice that's been cooked here. As a complete dish with rice, it's okay. It's not massively spicy. But it feels very wholesome. Which brings me to the Tesco Stockwell Chilli, which wow. Well. It's got much more of that classic chili flavour. Oh, there's a lot more spice in here. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. The Tesco have come up with this cheap brand called Stockwell. It's probably replaced Tesco Value. Yet there's 1 million kidney beans in here. Literally 1 million kidney beans. And that makes the dish really creamy and rich and lovely. But on the plus side, it's really spicy. It's got a really lovely, creamy, rich mouthfeel to it. It's like a bolognese with kidney beans but with loads of spice. I'm gonna go back. This was more money. This microwave version of Tesco's chili con carne is more money than the cheap version. Yeah, it's filled with rice. Look at, it's steaming hot. It's filled with rice. But that's it. There's no real spice. Where's that actual spice from the chili con carne? It doesn't really exist. If you can get over the fact that the cheaper version of the chili con carne doesn't come with rice, which most people see as a filler anyway, then you'll probably enjoy the cheaper version of Tesco's chili con carne. There's no real spice in the premium version. Right, now for the hunger breaks. Hunger breaks chili con carne. 15% minced beef. The Stockwell has 15% minced beef. And the chili con carne from Tesco has 20% minced beef. That's probably the reason for the extra price. Even though there's a million gallons of rice in there. Right, Hunger Breaks Chili con Carne. I've been wanting to make this video for such a long time, but I opened up the cupboard to do it and I'm like, oh man, this is going to be torturous. But actually, fair play, it's okay. Okay, let's just get stuck into this. See if there's any spice. Right, there's quite a bit of red kidney beans here. It makes the dish really rich and creamy and lovely. But in terms of spice, it's okay. It's okay. I want that spice to hit me. I want that chili con carne to be like a real chili con carne. I suppose, as I'm chowing down on it, there is some spice there. There's a lot of garlic. There's a lot of onion. There's a bit of spice. But I'm going to say, the winner of this battle, I mean, look at the difference. Look at the colours. This is the Tesco Stockwell, and this is the Hunger Breaks. The Hunger Breaks looks more like a soup. The chili con carne from Stockwell, from Tesco, it looks more menacing. It looks more menacing. It looks like there's more spice in here. And that's because there is. This Tesco Stockwell has really, really surprised me, because I just wasn't expecting anything from it. The branding looks boring. It just looked like it was in my cupboard for like a million years. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to add it to this kind of chili con carne face-off. But it turns out it's the winner. If you want a cheap tin of chili con carne, 392 grams, with an actual bit of spice in it, then go for the cheap Tesco Stockwell version. It's a winner. An absolute winner. So rating, I'm going to start off with the Tesco Stockwell Chili con Carne. And for a cheap tin of chili con carne, that's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I'm not asking for a celebrity chef or a chef or anybody that can cook to cook me a chili con carne. This has come out of a tin. A tin. So for that tin version, it's an 8 out of 10. The Hunger Breaks was probably the poorest. It was the poorest. It was more like a soup, more like a slight beefy soup. But then on the other hand, if you just want a slightly beefy soup with not much spice, you might like that one. You might like it. But for me, it's poor. It's a 5 out of 10. And for the Tesco, literally, same company, all in one, but with rice, chili con carne. Well, this is the tougher one. It's a tougher one because with the rice, this feels more like an all-in-one meal. I'm going to go 7 out of 10 for the rice included chili con carne from Tesco. Whether this video made any kind of sense to you, whether you kind of had a giggle at the start, which, I mean, I did in my own self have a bit of a giggle, because I was thinking to myself, how can I make a video of this? But I've done it, and actually, I've enjoyed making the video more than what I thought I was going to do making the video. So thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Enjoy your chili con carne. Boom and cheers.